And New Jersey now has uh, mandated that middle school, 6th through 8th, needs to introduce a financial literacy class, which I think is really exciting. I'd like to see it K through 8 because, as I said, there are studies that prove that children learn healthy financial habits by the age of 7. So I'd like to see it start earlier, and especially since my son was 5 when he had started the conversation. And you can really see as a parent with a young child, as soon as they lose their first tooth, they want to talk about how they can spend their money. So having the conversation earlier
Yeah.
is really better.
No, it's amazing how early they pick up on some of these concepts.
Absolutely.
How they understand money. You think, oh no, a 5-year-old, a 6-year-old is not going to understand it. But when it comes to them getting what's something that they want to spend money on, they start understanding
Oh,
it.
100%. When my son was 5 and I was in the store with him one day and someone handed me a receipt, which it doesn't even happen as often now because everything's digital and will either be emailed to you or, everything, can be digital. So they don't even see a receipt. I took the receipt and I put it in my back pocket, as I'm sure many parents do, because I had a bag and a little hand to hold to get to my car. And he said to me, "What is that?" And so I said, "Oh, I'll show it to you." And then the day got busy. And by the time I got around to taking that receipt back out of my pocket and talk to him, he was fast asleep for the night. And I thought, that was an opportunity to have a financial literacy conversation because being able to read a receipt is being literate
Yeah,
because that tells you as a consumer that you purchased an item. How much was it? Did you get a sale on it? And did you get the right change back? And it was when he woke up in the morning, that was one of our first discussions. And now even digitally, having that conversation
hmm
as a smart consumer, looking at that receipt that you get to make sure that you paid the right price and you received the right change back.
no, that's great. That's great. At what age did they start understanding credit cards and being able to purchase something when you don't have